Hi everyone, this is Kelly from onTop Local. I'm here talking to Jason from Peninsula Carpet Care. Hey Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Kelly.
Great, thanks so much for chatting with me. Can you start just by telling me a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your company?
Sure. I've been cleaning carpets here in the San Diego area for about 24 years. My father bought the carpet cleaning company when I graduated out of high school. Didn't really want to be a carpet cleaner, but it's something that I have learned to really enjoy. We've been really practicing the niche of a zero residue cleaning and a green cleaning actually for about 15 years. But we've really been enjoying recently the exposure on the web, probably within, I would say, the last 6 years that we've been really working on it.
That's great. So we're looking at your website right now, and it looks great. I was looking at it a little bit earlier today, and I love how you use video, you use your testimonials on there. You have a great use of those. And I also went over to your articles, and it looks like you guys have been doing a really great job. You're both on your articles and your videos. You have your contact information on there, and then you do a really good job of using your main keywords, which you said that you've really been focusing on the green carpet cleaning, the no residue, and so that's absolutely fantastic. So you guys have just been knocking it out of the ballpark. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and can you tell me why did you start working with OnTop Local? You said that a few years ago, 6 years ago or so, you started looking at your online presence. So what kind of made you start looking at your online presence and start working with OnTop Local?
Well, without being too wordy about it, I belonged to a marketing group that introduced me to Ron Howard um, many, many, many years ago. And Ron is our first website we set up with him. He was just so helpful putting this website in place. And it was the first time I was introduced to the template format. I was very scared of HTML. I didn't want to get into it or learn how to do that coding. So when I was introduced to him, I jumped right onto it. And really, it wasn't too deep into it. It took me about a week to set up the website the way I liked it. And then I just left it that way for many years. And I want to say last time I talked to an SEO guy, we've had a website about 15 years, roughly about there. Don't quote me on it, but I think it was quite a long time. And I never did anything with it because we did other kind of marketing. I just left it up there as more of a place for people to catch us. But internet marketing wasn't that huge yet. Then I again was reintroduced. Ron introduced me to Troy, and it was another seminar I went to, and then they started showing me about the post place and gave me some ideas about what to do with my website, how to update it and refresh it. So it had probably been sitting stagnant for about 7 or 8 years before I got into it. Um, and then ever since then, now I've just been working. Troy has been putting out the videos. I've been watching those, learning more stuff about the back end. And then ever since the post place has come out, I can't say I'm completely religious on it, doing it every day like I should, like many other guys are doing it. But what I have done here has been amazing. It's taken me all the way from, I used to be around the 20th page of San Diego carpet cleaning. And once I started focusing my niche of green, organic, and zero residue carpet cleaning, I like using those three. It's bolstered me. I think you're going to show where it's put me now. So
Yeah,
that's a little history.
definitely. Yeah, and so, and being in San Diego, there has got to be a ton of carpet cleaners in San Diego. What has your competition been like in the last few years trying to get to the
Oh,
top of the search engine rankings when there's just a ton of clutter to get through?
it's ridiculous. I get phone calls, at least 3 phone calls a day from SEO people because they know carpet cleaning is just huge in San Diego. And not to throw the Howards under the bus, but when I first went into Post Place, I'm like, okay, is this going to get me up top? They looked at me, they're like, oh, you're in San Diego. We're going to have to, it's going to take a little bit of time because you just have tremendous amount of competition. Um, so I wasn't the type that I was expecting immediate results, but it actually happened quicker than I thought, and it's been keeping me up there also. A lot of these carpet cleaners, I see small individual companies like myself have 1, 2, maybe 3 trucks. They get up to the top, but then big franchise companies, Yelp has been huge, and they've just sort of dominated everything on top. But we've been able to stay right up there with them. And the only credit I have is because of Post Place and onTop Local educating me on what I need to do with the website.
That's great. We're so happy for your success. And like you said, you have some pretty crazy competition there. And I did some Google searches earlier today, and really just focusing on your keywords that I saw that you were using in your articles and videos. And like you said, with green carpet cleaning, here's an example right here of just green carpet cleaning San Diego. And you can see you're in the maps right here, which this is great. When you're in the maps of especially a huge place like San Diego, you want to be in that map section because that's where people look. That's where people want to go, and they want to see their local people. They want to see how close they are, how local they are. And you have your, 26 Google reviews, which is just fantastic. And then I think, yeah, you go down a little bit here and you're in the organic search as well, which is fantastic for green carpet cleaning in San Diego. And then another one I think was soap-free carpet cleaning, and you're just knocking it out of the park there. You could see you're in the top of the organic search results several times. You keep going down, and here's your Yelp. And yeah, you're knocking it out of the ballpark with soap free, and then organic as well, just organic carpet cleaning, San Diego, California. These are great keywords, and you don't have to, you're not adding a lot of words on here. These are just great keywords that people are searching for to find services like yours. And you scroll down and you see you're on the first page here, and then again with no residue, you're on the first page here as well. So that's great. That's absolutely fantastic.
Thanks, I appreciate it. A lot of the credit goes actually to Troy, his videos that he's put out, that I've been able to learn from him because, I mean, I'm a professional carpet cleaner. I'm not an SEO person by any means, but those guys are, and the knowledge that they feed over to me and how easy they make it is amazing. Because like I said, I shied away from HTML stuff, but I can type on Word. And that's really all I've had to do is listen to them explain it, go into mine, and fortunately not everyone has to have it, but I have a double screen computer, so I'll put him up there, I'll listen to the video, and then I'll go do it right on the other screen and see results. I think the quickest results I ever saw was in about 7 to 8 days.
That's
all of a sudden, with one little listing, it was within 7, 8 days, it just boomed up. And that was the video. Starting to use video testimonials and things like that, that was the huge when Troy recommended that.
That's great. And we're so happy to hear that it's been easy for you, because that's one of the things that we really pride ourselves in. We want to make it as easy for you as possible, because your business isn't marketing. You're not a marketer. You're a carpet cleaner, and your business should be focusing on your business. And so we're very happy that it's been easy for you and that you've had great results. So we're happy for that. And can you talk a little bit about the business that you were getting, the kind of jobs that you were getting before the post place and then after the post place, and kind of your return on your marketing investment that you've made with onTop Local?
Oh, sure. Again, like I said before, I didn't do a whole lot of marketing on the internet. My dad's over 60. He didn't want to mess around on the internet, wasn't computer savvy. I didn't take a whole lot of computer lessons when we first started out. We used a lot of direct mail marketing and referral marketing. But once the internet, we started seeing how that started to make that change. At first, I didn't like it because the only calls we were getting off of the internet was, and I'm talking about 12 years ago, 15 years ago, when it just started to boom, was always looky-loos, sort of the people in the yellow pages. How much do you cost? What makes you different? Things like that. And that was really because of my lack of setting the website up properly. So once I really focused and said, okay, everyone with smartphones coming out, everyone is sort of pushing away the yellow pages. They're getting all their information and doing their searches on the internet. We need to start answering those questions. And once I started doing that and then focusing a niche, not just San Diego carpet cleaning, because when I originally tried San Diego carpet cleaning and getting to the top of that, again, I was just getting the questions for cost,
Mm.
how much, how much was all the time, and then never hearing a call back. But green carpet cleaning and zero carpet res carpet cleaning and answering those questions all of a sudden just filtered everything down to a focus of, I've seen your video, I read your testimonials, I want you to come over and clean. So
So you're getting
roughly, it's
those quality customers, and not just people who are looking for some more information.
exactly. So I filtered. Basically, that website taught me to filter, so I wasn't on the phone as much.
That's great. And so we've seen that, you're at the top of the search results with, green carpet cleaning, organic carpet cleaning, all of your main keywords, and your niche there has being on top of the search results. Has that translated to more business for you? And how much business would you say that you guys are getting now?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely more business. Um, to do the numbers, I believe that we have, I can't say I know exactly the numbers because my dad is the number guy. He still is crunching all of that and he does the office work. So I don't get too much involved in that. I'm the manager of all the um,
Sure.
cleaning part of it.
Hmm.
But answering the questions, I could tell you the conversion rate with the website has been substantial to the standpoint of my flyers that still go out into areas, and then I have my website on that flyer. Them calling and immediately booking has probably been at least 50 to 75% better now that the website is up high. As for the amount of people that are just coming off of the internet, I used to only be able to convert maybe one or two a month, whereas now I'm converting at least 5 to 6 a week just off internet when they say they found me for searching green residue or whatever.
That's great. That's tremendous.
Yeah, it has been tremendous. So I would say at least 100% increased.
That's awesome. So what advice would you give to people who are maybe looking at using the post place through OnTop Local, or for people who are just brand new with us, just starting out? What would you say to them? What kind of advice would you give to them? People who are in your shoes, the shoes that you were in, 6, 7 years ago.
Uh, First, just try it out. Before you throw in every reason that it's not going to work or you don't think it's going to work, just try it first and see. Don't get overwhelmed to the standpoint of saying that I don't know anything about this internet, because Post Place and OnTop Local has, as we discussed before, made it so easy. The videos that Ron and Troy have put together there to make it all go in order is great. One thing that they say, which I agree with, but I don't do because I'm in on the truck so much and managing other, but daily putting up a post. When I was doing it regularly, putting up 2 to 3 posts a day, that's when I all of a sudden saw my jump. Um, I've tapered off now just because I am so busy and I don't have time to do it all the time, but yet I still stay up there. So I've got to recommend to them, do what they say, make the time to make those posts in there regularly, and you will notice an extreme increase in your revenue and your phone calls.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Jason, is there anything else that you'd like to say before we wrap up?
Just my many, many thanks again to the whole Howard family and the team over there on OnTop Local. The changes, the progression that they constantly are updating everything. And I really love how they're on top of they have their um, finger on the pulse, is what a lot of people say, with the Google searches, all across the search engines. It's been amazing, and that's because you guys are truly professional over there. You really care a lot about not only your business, but about us small guys out here, and it really does show, and I really, really appreciate it very much.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Jason, for taking the time to chat with me today. And congratulations again on your success. And we're so happy to play a small part in that. So you have a great day.
Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you allowing me to let other people know what a great company you are and how much we've enjoyed it.
Great. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
You still there?
I am. I didn't hang up.
Great. Thank you so much. That was tremendous. That was great. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad it worked out. And if there's anything that needs to be changed or whatever, if you need to do it again, please don't hesitate. Everything I said there is completely honest. I really, really do appreciate what you guys have done for me. It's been a great help.
And we are truly honored to play a part in that. And like I said, this is the reason, we're in business, is to help, help small business owners like you who don't have all the time in the world to market their business, who just want to get their foot in the door in Google. And so we're extremely grateful to customers like you, and honored to be part of your success. So we appreciate that. And also, I wanted to tell
Awesome.
you, we're really excited. I noticed that you have all of your reviews on your website. And so you guys
Uh-huh.
do a lot of reviews, right? And take
We
a
do.
lot of reviews, yeah, and testimonials from your customers. We have a new review app coming out, and it's going to be huge, and it's going to be an app for your phone, and we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be almost as easy as the post place. It's going to be basically the same thing, but in an app format, and we're thinking about having a huge launch party and really doing it up big because we're that excited about this app and how cool it is, streamlined, how easy it is to use and to post. And so we're really excited, and we'd love for you guys to be one of the first customers that try it out if you guys are interested.
Heck yeah. Troy told me about that a little bit ago. I can't remember if it was email or phone call,
Mhm.
but yeah, I was hoping that it was actually going to be on the Post Place 2.0,
Yeah.
because he sent that over on the weekend, but I didn't see it, and I'm not jumping on your guys' heels by any means. But no, I am very, very excited when you get that, because you can see I'm using Customer Lobby on my
Yeah.
website, and that's been amazing also, just for conversion wise,
Hmm.
people loving to see that there. And if I could start getting my guys and myself to get testimonials while I'm in the field on a
Yeah.
tablet or something, I mean,
Yep.
that would just be extreme.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It'll be super easy to load on a smartphone. Like I said, a couple of clicks, and you can have people write it right there on the spot. You can have them do a quick video or take pictures or whatever. So it's gonna be big. It's gonna be by far one of the best products that we've put out next to the post place. So we're really excited about it, and we'll definitely let you know if we have a big party. We want all of our customers to come in and hopefully attend the launch party of it. And so we're really excited. But yeah, we'll definitely let you know. Hopefully, we're hoping by May 1st to have it done and ready to go. So we're super excited.
Okay, please put me on that list. If you need a beta guy out there, I would love to do it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yep, we'll keep that in mind.
Um, tell Troy I did play around, and I'll send him an email. He was asking me. I really like the new layout of the website, the
Oh
back
yeah. Mhm.
end of onTop Local, and then I just put up a post right now recently, and it was super easy. The 2.0 so far looks fantastic.
Awesome.
So I I like the whole format. It looks very, very good.
Excellent. Well, that's great. I'll definitely let Troy know. He's in the office right next to me. So before I step out tonight, I'll let him know what you had to say, and let him know how great it was to chat with you with the testimonial, and that you're interested in the review app too. So that's great.
Okay. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and if you ever need anything, you have my direct email and my direct line. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to let me know.
Okay. I
Have a
appreciate
great
that
one.
too.
All right. Yep. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.